Now taking a look over the score which we have got on Antutu for this device, we have got a score of 10752, which is again not a very high score but still pretty good score for a budget device like this. And we have the score in detail as well for the UX, CPU, RAM, GPU. You can see what did the score look like basically for these detailed devices. When it comes to comparison, this device definitely is not above all of the devices. It is at a very low level, but still it is pretty okay in terms of the overall scores, because it comes in between HTC One X and Samsung Galaxy S2, which is again, both of these devices are kind of pricey, and this budget device has scored something in between both of these two. On Ninamark, we have got a score of 37.6 FPS, which is again not a very high score, but still at this score you can actually play casual games like Temple Run 2, Temple Run OZ, Subway Surfer without any problem on this device. When it comes to the medium graphic intensive games like Frontline Commando D-Day, you can play that game as well. But again, this device will give you some kind of graphic lag whenever you try to play some heavy graphic intensive games like not Frontline Commando D-Day, but Modern Combat 4 and Nova 3. You can play those games on this device once you install them on the phone memory or onto the SD card if you can, but still the overall gaming performance won't be that smooth, especially with the heavy graphic intensive games. But medium graphic intensive games will show slight amount of lag, whereas the casual games will run just fine on this device. So here we are playing Temple Run OZ on this device, and let's see how does this device actually handle this specific game. So in terms of the overall graphics, there is no issue. The touchscreen is quite responsive. There is no problem with the finger touch. It is almost an instant response which I am getting from the touchscreen, so there is no issue. The gravity sensor on the device is also working well, so there is no issue with that as well. The draw distance for the game is also pretty good, so there is no problem with that one. You can easily play games like this one and others like Subway Surfer on this device without any issue. The sensors and the touchscreen response is pretty good. So as you can see, we are playing Frontline Commando D-Day on this device to show you the overall performance of the device when it comes to gaming. As far as the touchscreen controls are concerned, all of the controls are visible on this device. However, I can easily notice slight amount of frame drops while playing this game, and the touchscreen is responsive but not very responsive. That is something I can tell you when we play this game, but still this game is playable and there is no issue at all as far as the playing of the game is concerned or the graphics are concerned. The graphics are little bit slow, but again you can play this game on this device, that is more important.